So Aureus College Preparatory, or SAC Prep, prepares students with the knowledge, skills, and habits necessary to compete and succeed in college and in life. We go beyond just academic preparation, but character development as well. Our aim is to help prepare students to succeed in competitive college preparatory high schools in preparation for college and other post-secondary educational pursuits. SAC Prep, proud home of the Phoenix.
I want to be a plastic surgeon or a cardiovascular surgeon. I would like to be a lawyer.
Detective and work in the CSI.
Artist. I want to be a paleontologist because fossils and dinosaurs really interest me.
Why did I choose? In the heart of the community of Meadowview, it's a tuition-free public charter school and is the vision of the founder and principal, Alton Nelson Jr.
Well, I started SAC Prep because I grew up in a single-parent household.
Nelson, a Harvard graduate, had always dreamed of building a great neighborhood public school that would prepare students to compete and be successful in college without having to leave their community.
Once I got my degree, working through school, sacrificing everything I had to do, I really thought it was important to give back, and I wanted to make it easier for kids who grew up like me to find their path through education for a career, for a great life. And I also believe that all communities need accessible, great public schools in their communities. And so that's why we specifically located in Meadowview to be in a community of need, but to be accessible to all kids that kind of buy into our vision of great public schools for all kids.
Kevin Velasquez. I am a 5th grader.
Nelson chose the Meadowview community in South Sacramento for its cultural diversity and its socioeconomic challenges. Some of these young people would be considered at risk, ripe for an opportunity like SAC Prep.
I'm trying to be a lawyer.
I want to be a veterinarian. I want to be a scientist, and I think me going here will fulfill that dream. Regardless of where they come from, they know that they do have the opportunity to go to college. They do have the opportunity to succeed.
And the teachers connect with the students because they too faced similar challenges growing up, but beat the odds and succeeded in college. They expect the same from this generation too.
Not many of us from my age group graduated from college or even graduated from high school. So I wanted to make a difference with the population that I was familiar with.
So when I came to SAC Prep, it was different. The whole concept was different. The whole energy was different.
I think it's because a lot of people, they focus on like, oh, I don't want to work with, students that are from low socioeconomic. They're the bad ones. We don't want to deal with them. And basically, they're just kids.
I know I grew up in a home where my parents weren't able to go to college because my parents were refugees from Laos and they don't speak English. And so I know it was a struggle for me to go through school. It was really important that I was able to help other kids who may not have the opportunity.
Well, when I went into teaching, I knew that I would want to work with this population, the population that comes from the urban community, because that's the community that I was raised in.
This is a great school. Sometimes they give us a lot of homework. It's a good expectation.
And the work course is rigorous, focusing on core subjects that prepare them for college, such as language, math, history, and science. The school culture strives to be a positive and supportive learning environment of high expectations for all of its students.
It's a very unique school. It's very advanced.
I think it's giving me better grades and preparing me for college.
Because if you miss something in another grade, they would probably go over it. Or if you didn't understand something, they'll give you extra time to go back and learn it.
They give you a lot of help. If you want to stay after school for help, you can stay after school.
I think the teachers are really great. They help you a lot. They really have a passion for teaching. They're constantly talking about college all the time. Sometimes we take breaks off PE to talk about college. They teach about the stuff that you would learn at a normal school, but they also teach you stuff on the side that prepares you for life.
Mentorship and career exposure is part of that preparation. We often have professionals from a vast array of industries to introduce our students to the real world so that they'll know what to expect once they make it to the workforce.
People judge when they first look at them for a job interview, and that could be the difference between if you get the job or not. They prepare you for so much that you'll be able to knock it out of the park.
And parents love to hear when their child's character is refined.
They start seeing, well, his grades are up, his test scores are up, His behavior's a little better. I've seen him be polite to people. I've seen him shake people's hands, and I've never seen him do that before. He's talking about college, okay, I get it.
Going to college gives them an opportunity to, as an adult, to do something they enjoy and do something that they like doing versus just doing something because it's a job to do.
And I wanted to provide the same opportunities for the urban community. And I knew that it was possible, and I needed to help to start it.
SAC Prep also welcomes volunteers and investors. It's an investment that has a great return for the entire community. Principal Nelson explains it best.
I think they're investing in not only their community and all the altruistic reasons, but they're investing in individuals. And I think that what we tell our kids, what we've told past friends and funders, is that the education of one child can change the 5 generations of the family beyond that. So that one person gets that degree, 5 generations of that person's family will benefit, and that benefits all of us.
SAC Prep, proud home of the Phoenix. If you would like to know more information about Aureus College Preparatory or SAC Prep, give us a call or go to our website at sacprep.org. We would love to hear from you.